The DC Extended Universe will shortly celebrate its 10th anniversary, and although generally receiving negative reviews from both fans and reviewers, it has been effective in showcasing a number of important figures and classic comic storylines. While maintaining the love for classics, the DCEU has more significantly elevated several less well-known characters and franchises to stardom. Though not every part of these epic stories is that of the protagonist or antagonist, and throughout the 11 films and 1 TV program, there have been many amazing cameos. Despite being brief, these visits undoubtedly had an impact. Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne, Batman, is given his one and only opportunity to shine in the post-credits stinger, despite the fact that he does make an appearance in a couple of scenes during Suicide Squad. In it, he speaks with Amanda Waller, who provides details on The Flash, Aquaman, and the Enchantress. This chat sets up the next film, Justice League or Zack Snyder's Justice League. This appearance is crucial to show how different Bruce and Amanda are as leaders, since he relies on trust while she relies on leverage. Of course, in a shocking turn of events whose ramifications have yet to be examined, she also disclosed that she knows he is Batman. Ezra Miller joined the DC Extended Universe, as previously mentioned, with a cameo in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice with Jason Momoa and Ray Fisher. Unlike Momoa and Fisher, he did not only appear in Lex Luthor's database. Bruce received a message from the Flash from the dystopian future known as the Nightmare. This scene emphasizes how important Lois Lane is to the future and destiny of the planet, while also planting the seeds for the eventual formation of the Justice League early in the movie. Viewers will likely have to wait a bit to find out how this appearance really turns out, given the recent regime changes in the DCEU and rumors that The Flash will completely reset the DCEU. Fans and reviewers alike still find it strange that Suicide Squad was chosen as the third entry in the DC Extended Universe, and the film tragically added to the franchise's rising number of negative reviews. It nevertheless had a ton of thrilling and engaging scenes despite the poor response. In a particularly exciting sequence, Ezra Miller's Flash is shown quickly dispatching Jai Courtney's Captain Boomerang. "No honor among thieves, eh?" is the only sentence that is spoken here, but it is significant since it is the first time the Flash has been seen in full costume in the DCEU, after his introduction in Batman v Superman, which will be covered soon. The Cinder Cut's formal edition of Calvin Swanwick, played by Harry Lennix, as J'onn J'onzz aka Martian Manhunter, was one of the many wonderful things the DCEU received. Lennix has been a part of the DCEU since Man of Steel, which is intriguing because many fans actually speculated this before it was confirmed. He originally appears to Lois Lane in Zack Snyder's Justice League in the shape of Martha Clark, but his actual function is revealed at the film's conclusion when he swears allegiance to Earth against Darkseid. Lennix will probably soon assume a more important position given how uncertain the future of the DCEU is. Of course, no other appearance compares to the one at the conclusion of Peacemaker Season 1, where the Justice League eventually arrives to discover Peacemaker already having defeated the Butterflies. With substitutes for Superman and Wonder Woman, only Ezra Miller and Jason Momoa truly make a comeback. They comically debate the shady rumor that Aquaman is the subject of. Since the DCEU has often been criticized for taking itself too seriously, this genuinely came as a great surprise to many fans. It also demonstrates how the DCEU can effectively poke fun at itself. Additionally, it brilliantly captures the optimistic balance that the many DC Extended Universe movies and TV series will work together to achieve in the future. In Justice League and Zack Snyder's Justice League, Zack Snyder started developing long-term ideas for the brand, but some of them might not materialize given the shifting circumstances. One such instance is Joe Manganiello's debut as Slade Wilson, alias Deathstroke, an expert assassin, in which he allies up with Lex Luthor to battle the recently established Justice League. Manganiello also made a second appearance in the Cinder Cut's Nightmare scene. He was also set to participate in Affleck's failed solo Batman film. Despite this, there are many theories and hopes about how Manganiello will stay involved in developing DCEU following this brief cameo. One of the most unexpected and little-known DCEU cameos appears in Aquaman from 2018. The Carathan, a gigantic monster that guards the trident of Atlan in the Hidden Sea until Aquaman arrives to claim it and in turn enlists her to his cause, was voiced by Hollywood star Julie Andrews. It was a great surprise to see her name appear in the credits as an unanticipated addition to her impressive career, but, with closer inspection, her distinctive timbre can be heard in the terrifying voice of the monster. There is still a chance that Andrews may make a surprise return to the role of the Carathan in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. By omitting to depict the terrible death of Thomas and Martha Wayne, Matt Reeves' The Batman provided a distinctive depiction of the cape-wearing vigilante. In Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, Zack Snyder adopted a new strategy, including it not just within Bruce's narrative but also in creating a stronger bond between him and Superman. Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Lauren Cohan, both stars of The Walking Dead, first appear in the movie as Thomas and Martha Wayne on that terrible night. Even for a brief period, seeing these well-known actors in the DCEU was a nice sight, and fans are hopeful that more The Walking Dead actors will soon join them. The finest cameos don't always have to have an influence on the franchise's future. Sometimes they're just funny nods to the past, like all of Stan Lee's appearances in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. One such appearance is in the post-credits sequence in Wonder Lady 1984, where a strange woman nonchalantly saves a baby from a falling pole. It turns out to be none other than Lynda Carter, who portrays Asteria, the fabled Amazon referred to throughout the movie. She is of course, well-renowned for playing Wonder Woman in the 1970s TV series, and she is apparently poised to return for the third episode of Wonder Woman's journey in the DCEU. Many people believe that Daniela Melchier's performance as Ratcatcher 2 is the actual heart of the movie, and the conclusion only serves to confirm this. She recalls a time when her father, played by Taika Waititi, gave her the important lesson that everyone has a role as she orders Sebastian and the other rats to defeat Starro. Perhaps this isn't the last we'll see of both Ratcatchers. There is a chance that she will receive her own HBO Max TV series like Peacemaker. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button so I can feel all mushy inside. Also, click the subscribe button while you are there, and then since you are on such a clicking roll, why not click on another awesome video that is already loaded up right here. You don't even have to watch it, just let the video play at 1% while you eat your sushi or something.